Hello, this is a 3.2 liter diesel engine for a Mitsubishi Pajero, 3 doors, not common at all in Canada. So I had to made up stuff with items that I found in local stores. Um, so here I have a Hyperlube Super Flush. You don't have to use this one, or Flush Plus Cleaner. You don't have to use this one. Is anything that will take care of the gunk and gel into the radiator uh, would work. Then this coolant service kit, made or sold or distributed by Dorman, 47016. I tried to find stuff on the market here, but I could not find anything. And this kit, it's usually is being used on regular cars, and the 2Ts that comes with the kit can accommodate the regular size engines, but this engine has 1.5 inches inside diameter, and the largest T that comes with the kit, with that kit, take 3/4 inches hose diameter. So I had to shop around, go to different plumbing stores, regular stores. Took me some time, and I was given these adapters from my heater, my radiator hose, the inlet. This adapter to the 3/4, so from 1.5 to 3/4, it's a reducer made out of 3 pieces. So I requested copper material, but they gave me plastic, and so that's male to male. So it cost me $100-something, the whole thing, plus the kit, plus the flushing. So, but I wanted to do it by myself. That's the whole point. So you install the kit in line. Normally you would have to cut the hose and insert the T with a cap and do the flushing when you need it. But since I was not able to use this T, I had to use this contraption here, which is ugly, but it does the trick. And so this one has sort of a valve and a connector to a garden hose. So right here I have water, and it's a garden hose. So what you have to do, you of course you use your gloves, you use your safety glasses, you can use some coveralls or stuff like that, because you may spill stuff on your skin. You don't want that. What you do, you turn your wheels to the right hand side, so you make some clearance here in order to open that drain, the drain plug. They call it peacock, probably comes from a P and a cock. You open that thing, you see it right here, it's a plastic. You will have to use a container that will take care of the coolant, the old coolant. Now you see the old coolant. It's supposed to be green on this engine, but I made a mistake to replace it with red, because the Canadian Tire, the local store somewhere in the mountains, had only this color. So I was stuck. So I had to use this thing. So this is the drain plug, in case you don't know what to disconnect. And this is they call it deflector. It's part of that flush kit. You install it here because once you turn the water hose pressure on, the coolant will come out, so you cannot keep the cap. The coolant will have to come out, but you don't want that coolant to get into the fan right here, it will spill into the fan. The fan will spill that coolant everywhere, would cause corrosion. And so if you point this thing somewhere in front of the radiator, you should be fine. So it's going to make some mess, but you do it outside somewhere, and you make sure you capture the coolant, the old coolant, like I show you in that container. And it was supposed to come with a sort of an adapter. At least I would design it this way, but it didn't come with anything. So if you try to put it into the radiator, in that opening where the cap came out from, it won't stay. So I had to use some tape in order to keep it in place and secure. Now you run the engine until it reaches the operating temperature, which is supposed to be 70 something to 82 Celsius degrees when the thermostat opens. And you turn the heater, inside heater, in the cabin heater, to hot to the maximum, because it allows the hot water from the heater to go to its own pipes inside to the heat exchanger inside of the cabin. So remove that coolant from that system, from that indoor system. Okay, so I turn the water on, and right now I see clear water coming out, but the thermostat is not open yet. So that's why I see the clear water. So you have to wait till the thermostat opens. So I'm squeezing the pipe, the pipe that connects to the thermostat, and I'm trying to get rid of some of the bubbles. Make sure I don't have any trapped air with pockets of the coolant sitting somewhere. Okay, so the pipe, the hose connects to these pipes and goes inside the radiator, goes out. But for now, the water gets stuck onto that bottom pipe, bottom rubber hose. Why? Because, like I said, the thermostat is closed and there is no circuit with inside of the engine coolant. Okay, so you will have to run the engine. I noticed this engine have to be run for half an hour in order to idle. You could go higher idle. It's up to you. If you trust the your engine, it won't overheat or you don't have any other problems. But I run it at idle. So you don't have to copy me. It's up to you how you do it. This is my way I've done it. Thank you. Bye bye.